Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and it is that time of the month, once again, where I will be naming my top 3 favorite HTC Vive games for April 2017. The month of April had some solid games come out, and I'm pretty satisfied with what games I chose. I have made now almost 300 HTC Vive videos on my channel, and the list only continues to climb month after month. This month, I did not have any honorable mentions. So without further ado, here are my top 3 favorite HTC Vive games for April 2017. Number 3, Batman Arkham VR. This is the first Batman game I've played in virtual reality, and I have to say I was really impressed. The thing that stood out the most for me upon first entering the game was the visuals. The game has just great graphics, and you can crank them up even more in the game's settings. What makes the world in Batman Arkham VR even better is that there are a lot of just like moving objects and machinery, as well as items to interact with, and this just really helps the world feel more alive. Putting on the Batsuit and entering the Batcave was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in VR.
Alright, let me put her on. Alright.
Please engage gauntlet apertures.
Put on my gloves. Douche.
Cowl, ready for deployment.
I love how they call it a cowl. That's like the proper term, not a mask.
I was also very impressed by the voice acting, and for a Batman game with little combat features, they still did a good job at making an intriguing story. Don't worry though, no spoilers from me. Number 2, Forgotten Chambers. This game nearly made my number 1 pick, and I can easily see it as being one of my favorite games of the year. Forgotten Chambers is the closest I have ever felt to being in a dream in virtual reality. It's a puzzle adventure game with gorgeous visuals and an amazing atmosphere. If you're a fan of fantasy fiction or a Harry Potter-like setting, then you'll feel right at home with Forgotten Chambers. The puzzles are fairly straightforward, but I don't like the game for the puzzles, to be honest. I personally just love the dreamlike world you're in and how it can dramatically change around you in a matter of seconds after casting a single spell. A room that starts as a bland medieval banquet hall will transform into a beautiful glowing water-filled moat.
Alright, let's enchant this beautiful flower.
One of my favorite levels was actually the tutorial level because it was just filled with so much imagination. You crank a staircase made out of books, cross a bridge made up of giant scrolls, and can even gaze up at one huge deck of playing cards.
Look at this, you got cards floating. I love the whole just mysteriousness of what's going on around you. You're like in a dream, basically.
The game is currently on sale for $17 and is in the running for one of my favorite games of 2017. And number 1, the Vive VR. The Vive VR is easily the craziest social VR game I have played to date, and has accumulated a 99% positive feedback average in the Steam reviews. The game allows you to become your very own DJ, as well as attend live shows performed by real DJs.
What's happening? Well, they're letting all the girls in first, and then making all these guys wait outside to pay. I know, right?
So, were any of you guys at the show last night?
Players have the ability to make a number of different visual effects with items obtained in the game. Some of these visuals are incredible and make for one psychedelic experience.
Oh, that's... I am in a trip.
When you're not at a show, there's still other stuff to do. You can make up your own jams in your own personal cave and invite buddies to join in the fun. I was especially pleased with how simple it was to make up your own beats. You simply add 2 different music discs and fuse them together using sliders. You can add further effects by twisting certain knobs as well.
You do some really trippy stuff with these cubes. I love this because almost anything you do sounds cool. Like, it's hard to sound awful.
The game is currently free, and shows are free as well, although I have heard rumors that they may start charging a small fee for shows so that real DJs have an incentive to perform. Real live shows happen right now every Wednesday. And there you have it, guys, my top 3 favorite HTC Vive games for April 2017. I do these top 3 lists every month now, so be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see what my favorite games are every month. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate it if you liked it, and let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with any of my choices, and let me know what your top 3 games were. So that's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much as always for watching. Until next time, peace.